Hello friends, Chaplain Greg Holden here, following up on a video about grounding yourself to be a warrior in this book called Shambhala, The Sacred Path of the Warrior, which influenced me greatly. I examined chapter 13, How to Invoke Magic. Chogyam Trungpa says you can tap into the power and magic of the world through your own presence. And this has been verified by science. Einstein said that objects that are far apart can be entangled, and there's spooky action at a distance. This was verified by a Japanese scientist, Dr. Masaru Emoto, who came up with a brilliant way to speak words of power to water and flash freeze the water and examine the crystals that develop. The crystals are beautiful with positive, loving words. The crystals are murky and muddy with negative words. I tried this with 2 basil plants, and let's see what happened. So I'm running out of basil, and it's August, but my understanding is you can grow basil just about any time. So let's do an experiment. I have 2 similar containers. I'm going to put the same soil in each container, and then in one container I will pray and thank the plants and thank the soil and maybe touch it. The other one I kind of leave on its own, and we'll check back periodically to see how they're doing. We'll see if my intention helps growth, helps have an effect on these growing plants. Same dirt in both containers, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty as often as possible. This particular soil has been used over and over, but it's good, and it incorporates some of the worm castings we have too, which makes tremendous growing medium. Okay, here we are. 2 very similar containers. Same dirt, same water. Let's put a few seeds in each. Just put a few seeds in this one. So this is a smaller one. Now I'll put about the same number of seeds in this one. Okay. Now these don't need much on top. One of these just in the sun, and one of these with prayer. This one over here, that'll be our control group. We thank you, Father, for the earth that nourishes us, for the sun that warms us, and the water that gives us life. Give this beautiful basil plant life and help it to grow quickly, beautifully, so that it can season our food, give us enjoyment and nourishment all fall and all winter long. Amen. Okay, so I'll be out here every day. I'm going to say a prayer over this one, and we'll leave the other one be, and let's just see what happens. So it's Saturday, only 4 days after planting. This is the pot of basil that I prayed over. I've been praying over. Thank you, we love you. Grow big and tall and nourish us. How about the control package? Yes, we have sprouts. Not as many. In 5 days, a subtle difference with the one on the right, the one I've prayed over, is a little better. Okay, it's been about 10 days, almost 2 weeks, since I planted the basil seeds in 2 almost identical containers. Daly has agreed to come up here and help me. You're very interested, aren't you? She will witness. It looks like the 2 have just about caught up to each other, but the thing is, this is a little smaller. And if you do hold them at eye level, you see that there is a difference. This is the one that I prayed over and said thank you to and gave love to. This one was over on the other side of the table, and it got sun and water and wasn't, ignored, but it didn't get the same treatment. And we can take a little ruler and see that some of these are getting up to about 2 1/4 inches. And we could put our ruler in here. See that? Now 2.5 inches. 1/4 inch difference. And that's kind of what you see, it might be hard to see from over there, but this one is a little perkier and standing up a little more, the one that I prayed to. So what's the point of all of this? If it's really true that with your words and your vibration, with your love, you can make a difference, a tangible difference in objects of natural objects. What does that mean for the world? What does that mean for humanity? If you vibrate love, you can foster the same growth, the same nourishment. You nourish people, and you encourage them to be like a beautiful crystal. Like when you see that messages from water, you see that when you say thank you to water, beautiful crystals come up. Here, we help the basil grow a little more. So I encourage you to be open to the idea that you and your thoughts and your feelings and your vibrations can affect everything around you. Just that little tiny opening means a tremendous difference in the world. If that is really true, and we all start to pray for peace, send love to each other, we can change the world. We're not victims. We're not victims of circumstance. We're not beaten down by random events. Things are not random. There is a field, and we contribute to it with our emotions and our words. That's my little experiment. Try it for yourself. Try it with plants. Try it with putting rice in a jar, for instance. That was another one. And see what happens. Or, even better, try it with people. See what happens when you send out love. I wish you a wonderful holiday weekend. We're almost at Labor Day now. Daly doesn't like this heat. But I hope you have a beautiful season, and I send you love. Please share this video. By sharing it, you share this important message with others too. So send it out to your friends, and together we can make a difference in the world. Please like this video too. Send me some love. I wish you peace.